Welcome back and welcome to today's live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time out here. Hey, guys. Hey. I don't even know why I'm laughing because what the actual F is this?
Mzee anakuheshimu. Mzee anakuheshimu.
Guys, what is happening? Hey, guys, let's get into it. Of course, I just kindly request you to like the live stream before we continue because a lot is happening, guys. Did Marwa just order someone? Did Marwa just order people to KILL? Did he just do that? Hey, it's a lot. I'm telling you guys, it's a lot. And something that I noticed from what we are just about to watch is that Marwa likes going to the vulnerable. You understand? Those who are weak, let me say so. Because did you see how he was trying to go soft on the other person, but literally telling people to, hey, guys, kindly like. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence out here. Like the live stream. And if you're watching later, kindly come to the comment section. Let us know what you think. You know, I'm always there checking your comments, replying, interacting with you. I'm so grateful for that, honestly. But of course, if you're watching while it's on a live stream, anytime that you're watching, you're so free to come to the live chat section, which I think it's always out here or this other side. You're free to do so. Just come to the live chat section. Let us know what you think about everything because why not? You're so free to do so. It doesn't, you don't have to agree with everything that we say out here. No, just speak your mind, but do it respectfully, you know. So, yeah, that is it, guys. We are going to be talking about a clip. Finally, hey, if you've been out here for a while, you know there was a time, I think it was a month. By then, this is something that happened a month ago. The drama, the aftermath, of course, recently, but this specific drama, I remember very, very vividly. If you were out here, I told you guys that let's get done with the live stream and then we go and check out if Mogesi has uploaded something that happened. I didn't talk about that because unfortunately, Mogesi took some time before he came out here and dropped the video. Because I remember back then, Gintu came out and told us that no, Mogesi made a call and told Gintu that Mura Senso was basically misbehaving. Finally, the video is out here. We have a lot, which has just been revealed right now because apparently Mura Senso did this, tried to choke. Is it choke or suffocate? One of those, because he just grabbed the Mogesi shirt like this. You know that you're trying to out someone. Why would you try and suffocate someone? What is your intention? Something that we didn't see because he was trying to get rid of the evidence. Don't worry, guys. I'm about to share the entire footage. But something that we later talk about is the fact that Marwa was basically telling people right there that was standing with the victims that he will use his money to take these people to the police, basically to harass these people. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. Like, you're basically ordering people to, guys, KILL, someone, Marwa, hey, the mentor. He was out here yesterday telling people that, oh my God, I think I'm an engineer, I can do construction, and I like mentoring people. I should be doing some mentorship, going to school to mentor people. Marwa, is this what you want to go and tell people's kids? You really want to go and tell people to the villagers What are you trying to mentor people? Kama mbaya mbaya. K-double-L. That is Marwa for you. So, hey, let's get into it. Thank you so much for joining the live stream, guys. I see you. Of course, if you're just watching, guys, I really welcome you in the future to, if you're watching later, to join the live streams and join the live chat section. But for all of you that are already out here, thank you so much. I see Mary Mo. Thank you, Mary Mo, for tuning in. Vimwelu, Dagogo, Miss Optimistic. Vimwelu, thank you so much. Mary Mo, Lindy Moss, thank you so much. I see you. Let's get into it. We'll just catch up because I don't want to take a lot of your time. I'll not even be out here for so long. Guys, guess what? Today is 7/7. We call it Saba Saba in Kenya to mean 7/7. It's a day that we remember those people that were fighting for freedom, for not even freedom, for what do we call? Yeah, let me say freedom. So for me to just, I'm following up with what is happening and come back to this.
Marwa akemwe. Kuna njia inapita hapa. Hata wewe unajua mimi sijaongea vibaya. Hata mtoto kama mnatoa. Kuna njia inapita hapa. Wewe uko hata. Wewe uko hata. Wewe uko hata wewe. Hayo uko hata. Pesa si hapo. Okay. Wewe uko hata. Angalia kama zile ni zimekanyaga vizuri. Unapita wapi? Angalia kama
Yeah, so that is what is happening, guys. Let's start from the word go, from the beginning as I translate to you, because most of the words that Marwa was using is not in English. Because, of course, he spotted the camera and he could not afford to speak in a language that the donors can understand. Hey, and that is the reason why he wanted to get rid of that footage. So this is what happened. Mogesi was with these elderly adult man, Marwa'S construction workers, Deemwango's construction workers, naughty, passed through someone's farm. So this is what happened. Of course, they had to complain to that driver. Why are you destroying our crops? And this is what Marwa did. Ordered the goon, Mo, that idiot, Uncle Mo. I don't care whether someone is your uncle, your mother, your father, your cousin. That person tells you to K-double-L, K-I-double-L someone, and you just go ahead, grab someone's GoPro, and you just rush to do that. Hey, Uncle Mo, you're not smart. You're an idiot. Yes, you are one. Because if you're taken to court, which is so unfortunate because that will not happen. Marwa with the family has taken over the village. They will do anything to the villagers because they believe that they are above the law. They use the money that the donors contribute so that they can take people to court. Let me come back to what happened to what Uncle Mo was doing. I noticed that most of the times when Marwa wanted someone to be K-I-double-L, he would request Uncle Mo to do that. When he wants the cameras of these people to be grabbed, he tells Uncle Mo, and guess who Uncle Mo is? Stupid, an idiot. He will rush and grab someone's GoPro. Uncle Mo, hey, guys, let's get into it. So that is what happened. Basically, these people were complaining that Marwa's drivers, whatever is happening to Deemwango's construction, were destroying people's property, which is not even new, guys, because you remember there is someone that basically went to the Deemwango's construction to tell Deemwango to stop these chaos, this madness, because these people are basically destroying people's property. We also saw someone, if you've been watching me for a while, you know, there is someone that called Marwa and told Marwa, you have to respect people in this village. Why are you letting your drivers to destroy my nursery bed? A lot. We even saw at some point, Marwa basically destroyed Mama Ann's flowers, which are outside the gate. And he was so arrogant about it. let me try and erect those that have been destroyed, because you know this will bring trouble in the village. Arrogance. So that is what was happening. Let's get and see as I try and translate what I can, because as I told you, Marwa noticed the camera, and of course he knew I cannot speak in a language that the donors will understand. Secondly, I cannot let this footage live. But once again, Mogesi, thank you so much for uploading that video, because I've been talking about the footage, because we've always been out here telling Mogesi that you need to man up, bring the footage out here, because who is Marwa to stop you sharing the footage? It's your story. Who is Marwa to stop you? And hooligan, of course. So let's start from the word go as I translate to you, because I just told someone to KILL. Marwa is a murderer. I said it. Because what is your intention when you attempt to do it? What is your intention? Who knows? For me to say it's more likely that you have or you will in future, that is where I get that. Why would you get people to do that if that is not something that runs through your veins? I can never utter such words. No one can do that unless you don't find a problem with it. So this is what happened, guys. Let's start from the word go.
Check the village children. Angalia. Bro, this is what we call stupidity. Bro, Peter in a good manners, bro. Respect villagers. Respect villagers. Hakuna. Kuna baadhi ya vitu zenye inafaa. Angalia. This nonsense. Guys,
yeah, guys, I'm trying to make that video bigger. So as I try to figure out that this is what happened, that person is basically telling the Marwa, just because you have the money, does not mean that you will come out here and destroy my property. Just because you have the money, because of course, as you know by now, Marwa will do anything to anyone because of the money. And this is what was happening. I'll share that receipt, which I got as from somewhere in this. Yeah, I got a footage where someone said that during that time, Marwa was basically telling people that, telling Mogesi that Mogesi and the victim whose farm was destroyed was basically telling these people that I will use my money to take you to the police station so that you can go there and be harassed by the police. That is what Marwa was saying. Guys, why can't I get this screen to be bigger? Oh my God. Whew. Guys, I'm so pissed about this. Oh, yeah, I think I figured out. Just a minute, guys. I'll be back. I want you to get the entire picture. Because for Marwa to come out here and order people to delete someone, like, who do you think you are? Hey, yeah, that is what I wanted. So, guys, this is what happened. As you had, basically, the person, the victim, this guy whose farm was destroyed by Marwa's people, was telling Marwa to stop this madness. Even if you have the money, hata kama uko na pesa, don't take that to terrorize us with your money.
Check the village children. Angalia. Bro, this is what we call stupidity. Bro, Peter in a good manners, bro. Respect villagers. Respect villagers. Hakuna. Kuna baadhi ya vitu zenye inafaa. Angalia.
Munafikiri kama muko na pesa mukuje muniumize. You think because you have the money you will come out here and Shak, I don't want you to take over my space. I can't see my people commenting because of you. I will block your ass. I will block your behind. Come out here with one comment, I will tolerate you. But if you come out here and spam my comment section, can someone get rid of this idiot out here? Huh? In fact, Shark Water is Marwa. I think I know your handwriting. Put user in timeout. Guys, my people, you can now comment. I do not care. You can come out here and comment what you want. But if you come out here and spam and you're behaving like Ankomo, I'll put you on timeout. Hey, guys, where was I? Yeah, so basically for that person to say that, it means that Marwa has been taking advantage of these people because of the money that he has. Because that person basically said that you think because you have the money, you will come out here and hurt me. Because that was hurt. This person might be taking the kids to school using those crops, but Marwa's people basically ran over the crops. And Marwa wants to come out here and act like the victim. Hey, this is chaos. Fekere, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Guys, you can continue commenting. I was not happy about Shark because you can come out here with your nonsense. You're supporting anyway. But for you to spam that I cannot even see my people's comments, that one I'll not take it. So, Shark, I'll bring you back. But you have to behave.
This is nonsense. Guys, this is nonsense. Honor. This is nonsense.
So, guys, of course, as you can see, the victim, the owner of the plant, the farm is basically telling Marwa and that driver that showing them the damage that has been done to the farm. Because as you can see, these are tires. Is that here? The car tires. This driver passed through the farm. Probably this driver knows that I'll basically destroy someone's crops and they'll not do anything to me because I'm working for Marwa and Marwa is above the law. At this point, I believe Marwa is above the law, honestly, because what else will make these people do this? I've never seen any person do what these people are doing. Never. Where I come from, in my village, you cannot even dare. Like you basically see that these are someone's crops and you just pass through it. And on top of that, the person you're working for, in this case, Marwa, comes out here and orders the goons, get river together with Unclemo to KILL, the people that are basically telling him to stop destroying their property. What? Hey, guys, I've never seen something like this.
This is nonsense. Stupidity. Hakuna. Hakuna.
So, as you can notice, that person basically said, munakuja kuniharibia vitu alafu munaniambia nini? Like you're coming to destroy my property and then what are you trying to tell me? Why are you being arrogant? Like unacheka kishenzi, like that's a curse word. Basically, that is what he was saying there. To mean, you come out here and destroy my property, and then you want to be arrogant. They're at fault. He is at fault, but because Marwa knows that probably that person will lose because number one, you're at the person's property. Marwa is at that person's land. There is a law in Kenya, you cannot go to someone's home and you try and fight. And that is why, and of course, that is not only the reason why he is looking for trouble with Mogesi. Another thing is just looking down on Mogesi, basically, because why is he trying to pick on Mogesi when all those villagers are for the victim, the owner of the crops. Why? Like Marwa at this point likes running over the villagers. Anaongea ujinga to me, what guys? So like you're talking, but the person of complaining is thank you for tuning in. Avimwelu, you are out here already. Mary Mo, thank you so much. By the way, just being honest at this point, I didn't know that you can be crazy like that. I didn't know you can get to that point. Like you want to fight people, but when you come to the internet, when you're begging for donations, you act like what? A saint. When Marwa is out here telling, oh, a saint. Cindy, thank you. I think you were out there already. I think I should not give you any attention. We have a lot to handle, but thank you for watching. AG, thank you for watching. Look at this one. These are Marwa's audience. Look at AG's comment. I'll not give you any clout on our space. I know that's what you want out here. You can see your mentor wanting to KILL someone, but you're out here still defending him. What a clown. Mary Mo, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Thank you so much for the super chats. Yeah, in this chaos, Uncle Mo is the foolish one, honestly. Uncle Mo ni yeah, nafuata tu people, like someone who doesn't have a stand is just there being used left, right, and center. Because I just saw a video by a live stream, the begging spree by Deemwango. She was out here on a live stream and she was using Uncle Mo to beg. Uncle Mo was acting like a clown in that live stream. Miss Musinzi, I don't think Uncle Mo was provoking Marwa, because Uncle Mo was basically telling the driver that he cannot be doing that, because what you can get from this conversation is that that driver ran through the crops and was acting arrogant. And Mogesi was basically telling that person to stop. But Marwa came to the scene. I don't see any point that Mogesi was provoking Marwa. I don't. Lucy, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Fekere, sad, giving orders to. Yeah, so sad. So sad, honestly. Gracie Griffins, thank you so much. Pat Weru, thank you. Marwa's gone too far. Too far. The Shark Waters, whatever your name is, I'll not you. This is not the first time you're watching. You're obsessed at this point, but today you're not getting any recognition. You can rant there, however long you want to. Mura needs help to be taught a lesson. I was watching Mogesi and I'm like, Mogesi, can you defend yourself? But I'll share another footage later in this clip where I understand a lot went down to a point that Marwa lost a tooth, allegedly. I'll be sharing that. So I can't comment. Thank you so much for tuning in, Joy Abraham. Thank you so much for always watching. I appreciate your presence so much. I understand. That's why I'm always like, even if you're watching, thank you so much, because I understand that you might not be in a position to comment. Probably you're working behind the scenes or something. So thank you so much, Joy. Uh, but this should not be a surprise, guys, because you remember the likes of, was it Gintu or someone, those people that were working in the villa before Marwa declined to pay them, refused to pay them. They came out and they were like, there was a time that Marwa beat up the unofficial wife, allegedly. Yeah, that is what happened. So it seems that whenever the moods are not moody, that is what he does. Yeah, Joy, thank you. Thank you so much. Uh, the other one that I just put on timeout probably was Mura. This one probably is the parasite from Argentina. The Indes, whatever, shark waters. Are you one of them? Gracie, Loud, thank you so much. You said Marwa is a village tyrant. Nyabohanse has tolerated him so much. Even on that clip, Loud, I believe that there is some fear from the villagers because Marwa was trying to act like this tough person. He can do whatever he wants to do. According to me, I believe these people should have defended themselves. You want to be what term can I use without getting in trouble? Like you want to get into it, people should defend themselves. It's even allowed. Legally, it's allowed. You cannot come out here and pretend like you're the one that can fight people. Defend yourself. And for that, honestly, especially in a community like this one that people don't have a right, yeah, they're justified to defend themselves. The driver is instructed by Marwa. They have yeah. And that is why they had the nerve to do the damage they did to those poor villagers. Kemi Klaus, thank you so much. Who else? Did I forget anyone? I hope I've acknowledged all of you. Let me check. Ellis Queen, thank you so much. I see you. Elvis Silly, thank you so much. Carol is in the building. Thank you so much, Carol, for coming over. Yeah, we are just from Carol. Carol ate this reaction. I loved it. We were out there before we came out here. Thank you so much, Carol. Of course, we know she's a reactor. If by any chance you've not subscribed to her channel, kindly do so. She does amazing reactions. Glendora Davis, thank you so much for tuning in. Shark Life, Beggars on Beggars. And Marcus, thank you so much for tuning in. Who else? Elvis. Thank you so much, Elvis. Who else? All of you, thank you. Let's continue, guys. Of course, I have to appreciate you because I have to. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hakuna. Pita pole pole, bro. Pita pole pole.
Mogesi is being polite. If you saw a comment by someone out here, she was respectful. Someone said that I can see Mogesi provoking Marwa. No, he was not. As you heard, Peter Pole Pole Mura to me, kindly go carefully. Pass through that part carefully. That is being polite. I don't see him provoking anyone. What is that person talking about?
Pita pole pole.
Onyesha meno hapo. You can see the owner of that land that the crops were destroyed. He said onyesha meno hapo. That is a slang, by the way. The person is basically telling those people to stop showing their teeth. Today you learn some slang. To mean stop laughing. When someone is onyeshering their meno, onyesha meno means they are laughing or smiling. You're basically doing something that your teeth can be seen. What else? You cannot be frowning when your teeth are outside. So it means these people destroyed this person's property. On top of that, they are making fun out of the situation. Typical of someone who is above the law. The driver together with Mura knows that these people will just be shouting here. They cannot do anything because allegedly, during that situation, when they were still fighting, allegedly, Marwa was telling everyone against him that I will use my money and you will see. What he has been doing, taking people to the police station, paying some money, those people are being harassed, their phones taken, and nothing proceeds from there. Probably that is why you see these people are not defending themselves as any typical Kenyan would do, because if there is something so so different in our country, you do not offend, not even offend, you cannot belittle someone. We defend ourselves. But it's so unfortunate that in this village, Marwa has taken the law on his hands. Because for him to order someone to take Mogesi's camera, like who? You're doing that as who? Wow. Let's continue. I interpret, then we give our reactions before we call it a day.
Gonga hii. Kwa hivyo hapa kuna njia government. There is no
We are about to get to Marwa because Marwa is basically looking for an opportunity to blame these people when you can clearly see that they are at the wrong, not these other people complaining. So the person is still telling Marwa, the driver, and the other team, the goons, Unclemo and Bitiriba, wacha kuonyesha meno. Stop smiling, stop laughing. There's nothing to laugh about. So this is now Marwa. Marwa weighing, who can I take over? Who can I look down on? And of course, he had to pick Mogesi. Probably by now, he thinks Mogesi maybe cannot do anything. But as we proceed, I'll show you somewhere where it's alleged that some serious fight erupted to a point that he lost a tooth, allegedly.
government hapa.
Marwa is claiming that it's a road. Hii ni barabara. This is a road. How? How? Marwa, people's property has become a road. Probably is coming from that law by Kenya that if this is my property, this is your property, there is a road between out here. For the government to come out here and tarmac that road, I have to give, it's always, I think, 12 steps. In my property, you give yours so that the road can be wider. But that is not the case at this point, because I think Marwa does not know. This is something that I've seen even deemwango claim that, oh, these people are denying us the road while they are supposed to still give way for the road. That is not the case, unless that is the main, I don't know how to put this in English, but basically it's not all everywhere that you can claim the steps. No, it depends. And probably, I don't know, but I'm guessing that is why Marwa is out here telling these people, a person that has just lost his crops, Marwa is out here telling these people that it's the road. Can you imagine destroying people's property and you're out here claiming that, no, this is a road. But hii ni barabara, that is what he said. Marwa, like you're justifying people to come out here and destroy others' property? Like, and you're out there. Don't forget that Marwa is the same person that has fenced his property. Perimeter wall, not even a barbed wire or something, perimeter wall. Marwa, you know that your property is safe. You're not in the same financial position with these people. So it's a right for you to destroy their property. Have you seen how Marwa is so selfish? You come out here on the internet, you beg like your life, of course it does, it depends. Your life depends on the donations. You come out here, beg people to donate to you, you get some blocks, some stones, you do a perimeter wall on your property. And then you come out here, destroy other people's crops, and you had him saying that But see, hii ni barabara. This is a road, but this is a road. How? Marwa, you're so selfish. You're so selfish. I don't even know what to say. Guys, I hope you've liked the live stream as we continue. Neza kufunga hata wewe. Guys, you know what that means? I can jail you. And when I come out here and say Marwa believes that he's above the law, that is indeed what he believes. Neza kufunga hata wewe. I can jail you. Can you imagine me, Neo? I come out here and I'm like, these negative reactors in my live chat section, I can jail you. Has who? Marwa is in the wrong. Guys, Marwa is in the wrong, but he's threatening people that I can jail you. Like Marwa, you've become the police officer, you've become the judge, the jury, probably even the jail, the cells belong to you. What do you mean you can jail these people? Because of what? Because of what while you're the one in the wrong? Hey, guys, we thought we've seen it all. Until Marwa comes out here and tells people, I will jail you. Neza kufunga hata wewe, I can jail you. Hey, Marwa is not only an engineer because he has said that he can construct something from the word go, from the ground up, a construction. But now he has become the police, the courts, the judge, the jury, the entire legal system of Kenya. Because as you heard him, I can jail you. The arrogance, the confidence, because he knows that I will pay the police, because that is what he said when the real fight erupted. I will use my money to jail you.
That is what we call law.
I think he's now blaming this motorbike that Gintu is trying to get out of the way. Do you see that motorbike? Because if you don't understand Swahili, this is what he said. Ata pikipiki yako iko kwa barabara. To me, even your motorbike is on the way. But you're driving, guys. You're taking the construction materials. You're that driver. And you see a motorbike. You're just on the highway. You see a motorbike on the way. Does it give you the right to drive on someone else's property, destroying their crops? That is what Marwa is saying. Pikipiki yako iko kwa barabara. I think Marwa is not smart, honestly. Or is just too arrogant to use his common sense. What is it? Guys, what is it? I don't even know. Hey, what is this? Guys, I can't understand that. I think he's speaking in Korea. But of course, as you can see, he's really fuming. I'm guessing, I don't know what he's saying, but basically something basically threatening, because for you to be speaking, for someone to be speaking, not even speaking, shouting at you, pointing on your face, basically threatening, basically abusing, insulting, any of the three, anything of the three. Is that not threatening, insulting, abusing, even legally without even knowing what he's saying? That is against the law, because you are harassing someone, irregardless what that person did to you. There are some courts. Take him to court. Call the police officers if you believe that that person is in the wrong. Why would you come to their face? Eh? Why would you come to their face? Why? Hey, what? I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not laughable, guys, because for Marwa to become the victim, to become the what? Because as you see him throwing tantrums, harassing people, you will not believe that he's the same person on the wrong because the driver is running over people's crops. This is not the first, the second, or the third. This is not the first, the second, or the third. If you've been watching this channel, you know there are more than 4. I think 4 or 5 incidences that Marwa has always been out here, together with the sister Deemwango, running over people's crops, like destroying people's fences, and they come to the internet. I'm a what? Empress? Oh my God, guys, donate for a tarmac road. Oh my God, these people, the villagers, they don't want to see us making it. They don't want to give us the road. You will not believe that this is what they are doing. Guys, you will never believe that they're out here taking the law in their hands, threatening people. Hata wewe nitakufunga. Even you, I will jail you. As who? Marwa, who are you? In the legal system of Kenya, who are you? To be coming out here to threaten people. Hey, if this is what money makes people, if this is how money makes people behave, then some people do not deserve a platform out here. I will say this. I know it's so wrong to cancel people, but I believe that there are some people who need to be deplatformed. Your driver is basically destroying people's property, but you turn out to be this person out here. Have you seen how Marwa is basically, how do we say in Kenya, like an apima, looking at who to go after? Who can I basically harass between these people? Because in that fight, there is the owner of the property that has been destroyed by Marwa and the driver, and Deemwango. I'll blame all of them. And there is Mogesi. You can see the owner of the property is basically out here complaining to Marwa. Have you seen? Marwa came out here and told him that, wewe mzee na kuheshimu, you old man, I respect you. I respect you. But now he wants to pick on Mogesi. Why do you think he wants to pick on Mogesi? Why do you think Marwa wants to pick on Mogesi? Because he knows that he can do that. Probably, of course, he has worked with Mogesi. He knows, or rather, he assumes that Mogesi will not do anything. Wow. Hey. But something that we have to give it to, what do we call this guy? The one on the screen, Gitiriba. Guys, I don't even like saying this because we know he's not a saint out here. But in this fight, I'll not conclude. That is not a conclusion because we don't know what happened, because there is a fight that erupted, like physical, to a point that Mura lost a tooth that we didn't see because the camera was in the bushes. I'm sorry, guys. But it's so funny to some extent. But it's not a funny case. Because, of course, Marwa wanted to destroy that camera, and the camera was thrown, it was in the bushes. That is when the fight erupted. We don't know what Gitiriba was doing because Marwa ordered Gitiriba together with Unclemo to KILL. Knows that I'm not a family member and I cannot depend on this Marwa. When things go south, they'll not come for me. And that is why you can see that when Marwa orders these people around, you can see Unclemo brainless going after Mogesi. But when it comes to Gitiriba, you can see Gitiriba telling Mura to relax. Probably he saw the camera Probably Gitiriba saw the camera. We don't know what pushed him to try and be mature. Use some common sense, I'll say so, because of course, as you can see, he's telling Mura Senso to relax. That one, if a courier is watching, can tell us what Mura Senso is saying there. But basically, threats, I'll jail you. After we went to Kufunga, I will jail you, all this and that. Basically, nothing less than that. Nothing less than that. Because, of course, you can see, for you to come to people's face, you're pointing, you're almost taking out their eye. What else are you doing? Hey, guys, I hope you're liking, because we need to be exposing these people. Once again, I really applaud Mogesi for uploading this video. Because if you're not aware, guys, this is what was, this is when this video happened. It's been a while, more than 2 weeks, if you're not aware. And if you've been out here, I've always let you know that there is a video that was taken, but Mogesi has not uploaded. Finally, he did. Mogesi, let no one ever feel more powerful than you. Never. Upload the video. Legally, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just unfortunate that Marwa uses the money to harass people in the villages. In the village, I said it. Yes, Marwa, you do it. He does it. He uses the money. Probably that is why most of the people are afraid to take the legal route to put this man, Marwa Senso, to put him behind bars, because you can see he's out here telling people, "Hata wewe nitakufunga, even you I will jail you." As who? He continues with whatever he's saying there, but Mogesi said this, Marwa, even you go and look at the crops, you can see that the driver has destroyed the crops. But of course, Marwa, seeing the camera, I will not threaten on camera. That is why he's speaking in mother tongue. Number two, that is why he cannot show face. You can see him going outside the frame, but the moment that he will come on frame, he will tell people, order people to grab Mogesi's camera. The audacity. He's there filming, but wants Mogesi's camera to be taken. And you know what would have happened? If Mogesi's camera was taken, this is what would have happened. Maro would have gone, put that video on an editing software, edit out the wrongs that he has done, and take Mogesi to court. But now that they know the footage is out there, he cannot come out here to the internet to lie. That is why you saw him. He didn't come out here to expose what happened. Had Mogesi not captured that footage, hey, I don't know what would have happened, because of course you know these people. Very evil. Wewe unapita wapi? To mean, where are you passing? You, where are you passing? Questioning Mogesi for having a motorbike. Of course, you can see Mogesi is on top of a motorbike. But when you're asking Mogesi, wewe unapita wapi? To mean, where are you passing? You wanted him to pass where? Where did you want Mogesi to pass? If not the road. Hey, Marwa, you're so entitled. You think Nyabohanse is your property or something, to a point that you want to question people where they are passing through? Now we get to the real thing. Hii camera haiendi popote, to mean this camera is not going anywhere. Chukua your camera, take that camera. Mogesi is holding a camera, and Marwa is ordering the goon, unclemo, to grab that camera. Because of why? Because he doesn't want his fans. But of course, this is something that I've concluded. The fans are dumb. if there is something more worse than dumb, those are Marwa'S fans. Because you can see them in my live chat section. You can see them out here, taking over the space. I can't even see my people's comments because they're out here. You see Marwa out here ordering people to be taken out, and you're out here like broadcasting your nonsense. So basically, once he's telling these people to get rid of Mogesi's camera because he doesn't want the fans, because Marwa does not want his fans to see what happened, to see him doing all this, destroying people's property, threatening to take people out, ordering the goon to beat up people. But I think that should be the least of Marwa's worry, because the fans, most of them I'd say, or some of them, those that I've seen in my comment section, they are idiots, dumb people that should not even be given access to the internet. Because what do you mean? Why would you come to our live chat section and you're trying to defend what Marwa is doing? Leo ikue mbaya mbaya. Like, I think that is a slang that cannot be translated. Leo ikue mbaya mbaya. Like, to me, no, let the worst happen in terms of violence. Leo wacha ikue mbaya mbaya. Like anything, the worst can happen. Let anything happen today. Let's take people out, because after that statement, that is when he told people, KIL them. Hey, what? And then Marwa will be denied USA visa, and he will come out here blaming. What is the name of this guy that came out here with the series exposing Marwa? You know him. If you remember, kindly drop the comment of that person that hosted Marwa, and he was kicked out. After this footage, of course, I see why that person kicked out Marwa, because this is Marwa for you. Ivan, thank you so much, Vimwelu. That is why Marwa will be denied a US visa. Come out here. Tell people to unsubscribe Ivan's channel. Thank you so much, a beautiful voice. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Richard. iVentures. Come out here and blame Ventures. Well, this is what he's doing. Can you imagine a visa officer, what do you call immigration officers, seeing this footage? You think anyone will allow you to go to their country? Like, Marwa, are you out of your mind? This is what you'll be doing. Who knows what other people have captured on their cameras? Who knows what has been submitted on the immigration offices? But you will come out here because of your evil acts. You want people to unsubscribe on iVentures video. Anyone, basically, if anyone is doing better than you, coming closer to you, you want people to unsubscribe. You will blame them. Well, this is what you do. If Marwa, if any embassy gets this footage, sees you telling people to take out some people, you think you'll ever be allowed to board a plane? That is not what I wish you. I wish for you. No, but I'm just saying it's so wrong for you. It's so wrong of you always coming out here and telling people to unsubscribe. I'm grateful. And you know, there's some people who depend on this platform, which there's nothing wrong about that, but you want to take the food out of their mouth. How many people have you deplatformed because of your lies? How many? How many people have Marwa come out here and made sure that their YouTube career goes down? How many people? When this is what he's doing. Ontrending is in the building. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. You're reminding us to basically appreciating you. But then, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Kindly like. Thank you so much Ontrending for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence out here. Yes. unanishika aje Mura, wachana. So this is what happened because Mogesi explained later. Marwa grabbed, I don't know the right term in English. Guys, how many likes do we have? Just 50, and we are 220 watching. Guys, you cannot be doing this. But of course, I understand a lot of Marwa's people are watching, coming out here to defend his nonsense. Understand, but of course, if you're a subscriber, if you are against Marwa coming out here, ordering people to take out someone's life, please like, guys, because that is not what we condone out here. Kindly. So, guys, this is what happened. Of course, you had Mogesi telling Marwa that stop it. Why would you grab me like that? Mogesi later explained. Should I share right now? But I think I'll lose the time frame that I am at the moment. Let me share later. But this is what Mogesi said. Marwa grabbed him like this and started choking, suffocating. Is that allowed? Yeah, basically that is what Marwa said. Marwa did. Grabbed him like this, and because of course, you know, when someone grabs you like this, what is the intention? Of course, we cannot see on camera, but Mogesi himself is telling Marwa, stop it. Why would you grab me like that? And he later explained. Mungu moja yendi popote. Mungu moja yendi popote. Today you're learning Swahili. As you heard, Marwa is basically saying, Mungu moja yendi popote. To mean, translation in English, I swear to God, one God. That is how we say, one God. I swear to God, this camera is not going anywhere. Like we will take this camera will not see the light of the day because of course he knows Mogesi will come out here and expose his nyash. And that is why he's saying one God. We swear like that in Kenya, like I swear to God, one God. This camera is not going anywhere. Like you don't want to be exposed. Why don't you stop? And can you imagine, guys, I just want you to imagine if Mogesi was not filming. Just imagine what would have happened. If Marwa can order people to KIL on video, imagine what would have happened if Mogesi was not filming. I think I can assume even the worst. And he could have gotten away with it. It's so unfortunate, but I have to say, in this country, that is what is happening. We come out here and condemn what is happening to our country, you disappear. You're taken out. I even told you guys to go and check that camera, that footage. Someone is taken out. I know you know what I mean by that. On camera, guys, on camera, and nothing happens. On video, I mean. I'd not be wrong to assume that would have happened if Mogesi was not filming. Because if you have the nerve, the audacity to come out here and basically call for mob justice, something of the sort, order people directly to take out someone, and you know it's being filmed, what would have happened if the cameras were not rolling? Marwa should be arrested. Honestly, he should. That is the attempted aim. He should be arrested. Mura wacha kunishika, like stop grabbing me, because this is what Mogesi was going through, being choked this way. What is your intention when you're grabbing someone like that? I wanted to, Lilypad, thank you so much for tuning in. Mary Moore said that he looked possessed. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know that Marwa can get to this point. I think he has a hot temper or something, even if. Imagine this is what he was doing. Imagine that is what he was doing, but he will come out here, guys, I'm a good person, even when this is the last time on for me in this world, I'll go down as one of the best people. I support people. Kindly donate. Kindly donate, but remember, I'll not be accountable. Just donate. Just donate. Guys, have you liked? How many likes do we have? Because this video needs to get to the right people, honestly. If anyone can help, because this nonsense needs to stop, honestly. No one should be this powerful to a point that they can do anything they want because they think they know they can get away with it. Guys, you guys are not liking the video. Imagine. Will you kindly like the video? Kindly like the video if you've not liked the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see Junior, Nikki, Ruben. I really appreciate you. Lilypad, I really appreciate your presence out here. Kavan, thank you so much. I see you. Angela, thank you, Island Girl. All my moderators of the day, I really see you. I appreciate you. Passion Queen, thank you so much for tuning in. Kindly like the video, guys, as we continue because it's a lot. There is a lot to unpack. A lot went down. But of course, thank you for Mogesi for taking that footage. In fact, if you're watching out here in your Nyabohanse village, if you see these people approaching you, they want to do what they wanted to do to Mogesi right there, kindly take a video. It might help you. Because we are talking about people who will do anything to get away, to do any injustice, knowing that no one will do anything to them. So, Elvis, thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, I hope you're liking the video. Gracie, you were out here earlier. Thank you so much. Angela, Andrew Senior, thank you so much for tuning in. You're saying it should be arrested, honestly. Nikki, Andrew, all of you, thank you so much, guys. I hope Monique is out here. Thank you so much. Passion Queen, Angela Trolls, please let us watch. Can you imagine Marwa'S fans are seeing this, but they are still coming out here? That is when you know these people will never, they're not smart. Let me say so. For lack of a softer term, I think Marwa is looking for a fight. Thank you so much, Passion Queen. Who else? Who else? Richard 151. Guys, no one is liking the live stream. Why? And you know we are getting the footage. Trust me, as we speak, Marwa is doing anything to make sure that this footage is not on the internet or Mogesi deletes that footage from the original source. I can bet on that. Diana, thank you so much. Diana Njagi, thank you for tuning in. EBBZ, thank you. Fear is not always about physical, it's not a mental. Thank you so much, EBBZ, for tuning in. Ibs, thank you. So many other issues to talk about. SXM, shame on you for defending the impunity by Marwa. Shame on you. Fekere Oti is out here. Thank you so much, guys. If I didn't mention your name, really forgive me. David Tate, thank you for tuning in. Beautiful, thank you. Have I mentioned everyone? Yeah, guys, let's continue. If I didn't mention your name, I really apologize because this thing, we don't even take a break because this is too much. Nikki, thank you for tuning in. Shout out to that guy that grabbed the camera because, of course, as you can see, basically grabbed Mogesi's neck and ran over. They were fighting. And of course, you can see, I think that is the son to the owner of the property, came and grabbed the camera. By the way, shout out to him because without him, we would not have this property because they are fighting because they want to grab the camera and delete the footage. So Thank you so much for that person for taking the camera, because these people would have deleted the footage. Baro, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. Guys, have you heard Marwa? Marwa is saying Ua, Ua, K-I-double-L. That is what he's saying, Ua. Guys, that is what Marwa is saying. Danny, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. I hope you've all liked the live stream. Someone is screaming, because at this point you cannot see what is happening, but someone is screaming, Wachana na yeye, leave him. Mura is saying, Ua, K-double-L. Take him off. And a lot is going on. Wacha means leave, because at this point Marwa is doing what he wants to do to Mogesi. What a shame. What? I really wish to see what Marwa was doing, because you can see someone is trying to plead with Marwa. Marwa, like, stop it. He's basically choking Mogesi. That is what Mogesi will say later. It makes sense for everyone trying to tell Marwa stop, which I'm not happy about that, because one person, a tiny person like Marwa, overpowering all of you, but I'll honestly not blame them, because these are people that get away with anything. David Jr. together with the machete guy beat up, what is the name, Alex, and they got away with it. So I understand when the villagers are afraid to confront Marwa. Let me not say this, but of course, you know, when you go to the comment section, Mogesi's video, a lot of people are urging Mogesi and the villagers to defend yourself. You know what I mean? I agree. Because if the justice system cannot do anything about that because of the money that Marwa pays them, you just have to defend yourself. You'll not allow yourself to be taken out and you're not defending yourself. That is the mentor. Hey, that is the person that is being enabled by these people. Someone that is out here championing for someone to be taken out for no apparent reason. No apparent reason. Because Mogesi was basically out here telling Marwa that it's so wrong to destroy people's property for no reason. You're trying to defend, to stand for your rights. Can you hear me, guys? But Marwa wants to take you out. Yeah, this is influence right. This is people's influencer right out here. Ruben, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence out here. Asla, thank you so much. You're saying like the video. Kindly like the video, guys. What? Guys, what? Kuja uwe yeye. Come and him. That is Marwa telling the goons, Unclemo and Gitiriba. I don't know if Gitiriba was playing a part right here when the camera is not recording, but initially we could see that he was refraining, because I'm very sure as we speak, Gitiriba appears in quotes. You remember that time that, is it Slim Boy? Guys, is it Slim Boy that was murdered? You remember that guy, because of allegedly he wanted to board Gitiriba's motorbike, but he confused and he was assumed to be someone who is stealing. And because of the mob, you know what? He was taken out. Because Gitiriba was involved, I know for sure Gitiriba is appearing in court because of that case. Unless the family did not proceed with the case, Gitiriba, as we speak, must be appearing in court. Probably that is why you could see he was keeping distance, but he's not a saint. Someone that comes out here to impregnate young school girls is not a saint. But when it comes to this case, I can say that Uncle Mo was the idiot of it all. So basically, Marwa is out here telling people, Kuja, come. Calling one of the goons, it's either Uncle Mo or Gitiriba. And probably it could be Gitiriba because I can bet that Uncle Mo is already dealing with Mogesi. And he's calling for more goons to come and deal with Mogesi. That is why he's like, Kuja, him. Come and him. It's not a laughing matter. I'm sorry, guys, but you can tell that something bad was going down. For even that mama to come and try and help, was she throwing a stone or something? You can tell that they were really going hard on Mogesi. Yeah. But I'm glad that you got the footage because trust me, Marwa will probably run to the police station trying to get rid of the footage that you already have. Because of course, you know, these people just worship the donors and nothing else. With the aim of protecting their image, you can trust me that is what Marwa is trying to do at the moment. Yeah, we really pray for Mogesi's safety because for him to take a lot of time, as I told you, this happened more than 2 weeks ago. For him to take that long before he could get the courage to upload, that means that Marwa does not want this video to go up. And that is why they are trying to destroy the evidence that Marwa was out here championing, telling people to Mogesi. Hey, this is unbelievable. It seems so unreal. You're an influencer, depending on donations. But this is what you're doing out here. And the people that are enabling you, giving you a platform, they still don't see a problem with what you're doing. Hey, Glendora, thank you so much for tuning. Yeah, this is the person that I'm talking about. Yeah. And don't forget that Gitiriba was at the crime scene when Slim Boy was unfortunately going through this. Gitiriba was at the crime scene. Gitiriba is even the cause. It might be unknowingly unplanned, but is the cause why this guy is not out here with us. Because if you don't remember the story, guys, Gitiriba allegedly had a motorbike. Slim Boy wanted to ride it. That is what happens in Kenya. A motorbike is so common, and if you have a friend with a motorbike, most of the times you'll just want to ride for fun for 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Because it's usually on a stage, a junction where a lot of motorbikes are parked there. Apparently, Slim Boy may continue resting in peace, but I hope he does something, you know. Make sure your killers are arrested. Fight for your justice, even when you're not out here. That is what we say in Kenya, guys, and which I support because I saw someone in the comment section. I'm sorry, I was talking, I would have responded to you. Someone said that, Neo, why would these people not proceed with the case? Because these are the kind of people we are talking about, guys. They'll do anything and get away with it. That is why we'll see some people, their life will be ended. There is someone else that their life was ended because of David Jr. and the dad. Guys, you remember that time that David Jr. came out here and said that, oh, someone cut out the foundation, you know, those protruding metals? And someone cut out that. It's public knowledge that that person was taken out. because of the theft. Is it davyjnr or the dad? I don't know. But that person is not here anymore. May he continue resting in peace. No one should take anyone's life. I don't care. There is a law. And that is why when someone does that, stealing from people who are doing all this because of donations. Of course, I'm not looking down on projects, proceeds of donations, but I'm just saying, in Kenya, you can never be taken out because of stealing. There is a law, and they are always, measuring, like, what should be your punishment when you steal, when you do this and that. But for Marwa out here to want to take out someone because of what? Nothing. A lot of things happens in that village, guys, but because there is no evidence, we just have to say allegedly. Because not everyone is a YouTuber. We don't always have the privilege of getting the footages like this one, but a lot happens. I'm telling you. So I was responding to this pin comment by Van, yeah. Slim Boy was taken out and Gitiriba was at the crime scene. And I guess that is why he was trying to keep his distance as Marwa tries and convince him to come out here and get Mogesi. So unfortunate. Guys, can you hear Ankomo? Yeye ndio sijui what, and you can hear that he's actively fighting. Guys, can you hear Ankomo there? Yeah. Hey. Ankomo needs to be brought to book. Ankomo is actively fighting. What? Why? Who has offended him? Who has offended Ankomo? Why is he actively fighting? Hey, Ankomo should be arrested, honestly. And I hope it will get to a point that the villagers will be super confident to deal with Ankomo. Of course, legally. Positive reactors. Hey, before you run with it. Legally, and of course, I'll say this boldly, I'll say this. Protect yourself. Defend yourself. It's accepted legally. It is accepted legally. Protect yourself. What? Guys, Swahili speaking people, did you hear what he said? Beat him up to K him. Beat him up to take him out. Beat him up to K him. You know what I mean by K. I don't even know what to say when it comes to that. Marwa needs to be arrested as soon as possible. Gitiriba, Ankomo unit. I'll not even speak of Gitiriba. I don't think I had him. But yes, what are you doing there? Ankomo, Marwa should be arrested. Can we push that hashtag? Why would you call for people to beat up someone too with the intention? You said it. Beat him up to K him. What? Of course, you can see someone is kneeling, someone is sleeping, like down. You can see this hand. Guys, can you see? I'm trying to show you using my mouse. Let me do this. You can see someone is down, someone is kneeling. I can assume this is the guy that is on Mogesi's side that picked the camera. You remember when the camera was down? Sorry. You remember when the camera was down and someone picked it up? I assume this is the person down, has been knocked down by either Ankomo, Marwa, or Gitiriba, because those two are Marwa's goons, and someone is kneeling out here. I assume this one is Mogesi. Hey, what? You can see someone else is kneeling out here. Mogesi is saying, nipatie kamera yangu. To mean, give me my camera. Let me light up. Just a second, guys. 3 seconds. Nipatie kamera yangu. To mean, give me my camera. Someone is down. Someone is down. Someone is kneeling. Someone else is lying. I don't know if you can see right here at the corner. It's a mess. Hey, what? Can you hear Marwa at the background? That was the end of the saga, but this is what guys, I'm even tired. I cannot believe this is happening in 2025. I cannot believe that you can utter such words and you get away with it. I can't believe it. So later, Mogesi explained what we could not see on camera. Like when people were down, you could see someone else kneeling, someone else was on their down, laying flat, and you could hear Marwa telling people that, yeah, beat him up to him. This is what Mogesi said about that. Basically, what was happening. Let me play it. 3024. Guys, hey, let me know what you think about this because I don't even know what to say. I don't.
And he come and hold me this one. This one. How do we call this kind? He hold me.
Look at how Marwa did to Mogesi. You can see he's trying to describe. I also don't know the right name. But when you grab someone like this, that person will choke. That person will suffocate. That is what Marwa was doing. And he was not only doing that, he was calling the goons to come out there, beat him up with the intention of taking him out. That is the influencer. That is the mentor, the engineer. Hey. And then you will be denied visas and you will come out here telling people, unsubscribe from my ventures, unsubscribe. Coming out here calling people ungrateful. Oh, this person did this to me. But this is Marwa's true nature. This is Marwa's true nature. You're suffocating, you're choking someone with the intention of taking him off, and you're calling people to take him off. Oh, the collar, holding the collar tightly, close to the neck. Guys, what do you have to say about that? Because I am shocked. Elvis, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. You fence your property, and then you come and call a driver to bring you the materials to your sister's construction site. The driver steps on other people's distracts property. And then you come out here and tell people that are basically calling you out for your BS that I will off you, I will jail you, I will do this, I will use my money. And you find some stupid subscribers, followers. What is the right term? Damn Marwa's fans coming out here to the live chat section, trying to argue with us. What are we supposed to tell you in the live chat section? Guys, you saw them coming out here. What are you trying to argue with us about? Will we not coming? We will be coming to your level if we even try to address you. You're coming out here, you're seeing what Marwa is doing, and you're defending. Are you mentally ill? Hey, so Mogesi also said that Marwa was telling people that I will use my money to to jail you, something of that sort. Let me play that part. We hear what Marwa was saying. He knows I have the money. People donate to me. I will use it. I will use it.
It's now time also to.
Guys, sorry. And of course, the people that use their money for injustices, those are people who, guys, those are people who even pay hugs to take you out. Gloria, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in.
Focus also to change what is just talking of manipulation of villagers. Much of the people, they'll just fear this kind of the people. And because once you spoke, my friend, what I was just, well,
so this is what Marwa said. You can remove my money to nikushike, to catch you, to jail you. That is what Marwa was saying. Nezatoa, like I can remove. Guys, I can remove. When I hear such a term, this is what comes to my mind. Because we are always out here. Like deemwango, when he comes out here on a live stream. Doing a live stream in her room is not enough. You cannot be activating for donations in your room. Deemwango had to go to the construction site to be activating for donations. So this is something that I always come out here and say, with all the views that she gets, with all the money that she has made out here, you want to tell me deemwango cannot do the constructions by herself? I'm always of the opinion that she has the money and she just doesn't want to use it. She wants to use other people's money. That is what I believe. And of course, for me to hear Mogesi saying that Marwa was telling people that I can remove, it means you have your money somewhere. I can remove your money, my money, to catch you. Like I'll use my money to do whatever I want with you. It means that Marwa probably has some money stuck somewhere, but he will come out here. Oh my God, guys, I have 4,000 debts. Kindly help me. I'm even doing some construction. I'm building my garage. Kindly donate to me. Oh my God, Jamaican uncle, please give me $7,000 for my solar. But he has the money to, what is kandamiza in English, to basically harass people in the village. John Paul, thank you for tuning in. I really don't think our moderators are taking down your comments. I'm sorry. This is what happens, John. The platform sometimes be doing too much. It might not even be offensive, but it happens. But my moderators cannot do that. Thank you so much for tuning in, John P. Because if you were out here earlier, guys, John P, people were coming with any comments. We did not delete unless they were doing too much. So I'm so sorry about what happened to you, but I can assure you that they are not my moderators. The platform does that. But thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence out here. John, I hope you've liked the live stream. I think this is the first time I'm reading your comments out here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you so much. Elvis Silly, you said police. You remember Marwa coming out here to call the police and slaughtered a goat to make soup for the police officers. You think why Marwa was doing that? Because he knows I always threaten people, misbehave in the villa, and of course I have to put the police officers in my pocket. That is what he does, and that is why you see him befriending the police officers. John P, I hope you continue sharing your opinions. It will not be open, it will not happen frequently, but it's unfortunate that sometimes you get picked on by the platform, not the moderators. Thank you, John P. I don't want you to feel some type of way. about the moderators, well, they don't have anything to do with it. But I understand when you write something and the comment disappears, you will easily blame the moderators. But it's so unfortunate that it happens because of the platform. Drama, guys. It's so bad that it's not even good drama, you know? It's people being.
I want to just move my money to show you.
You know what? Now,
My friend,
here,
use your money well.
Are waiting this video.
Use
just
your
thank
money
us.
well.
Yeah.
There is an episode that just still continuous. And
because the video
and,
is 17 minutes.
17 minutes, but
And
today we are just releasing 3 minutes. There is also a place where the title was just removed.
Guys, apparently that happened. You saw when we could not see anything, but the camera was moving because Marwa had kicked the camera. You know, Marwa was trying to access Mogesi's camera. We could not even see it. Allegedly, this what happened. Marwa was in a fight and he lost a tooth. That is what Mogesi said. As he promised, I hope that is what will happen. He will come out here with the footage. I don't know, let's hope that footage will come out because, of course, you can see they were fighting over Mogesi's camera, and you're like, will the footage come through? Huh?
The title was just dropped.
That is what happened, guys. I hope we see the footage. But for Marwa to come out here and beat up and advocate for someone to be taken out, that is so wrong.
Hii
camera haiendi popote pale. This camera will, I'll take it out. On trending, mambo ni mengi, muda ni mchache. Can you believe, Oti, can you believe that Marwa is out here telling people to? I'm shocked.
kuna kipimo sio sheria. Hata mtoto wa mwana toka na njina pita hapa. Wana huko hata. Wana huko hata. Huko hata wewe. Hayo huko hata. Pesa si hapo. Okay. Wana huko hata. Angalia kama zile nini zimekanyaga vizuri. Ona pita wapi? Angalia kama zile nini zile doza alvege. Hii kamera haiendi popote pale. Pesa na ulikuwa mbaya mbaya. Pesa foto na raha. Pesa. Foto na raha. Marwa. Achana mruna. Shika aje mu. Mungu moja yeni popote. Mungu moja mlicho.
Look at that idiot. This one. Can you spot him? This one, empty skull. This one. Zero medulla oblongata. Is that how we say? Zero. Look at this one. This one. Ankomo, you need to be arrested. You've become too much in that village. And it's so unfortunate that it's not even your will. Because of your empty brain, you get used by the Marwa'S and deemwango. Marwa just told you, grab that camera, take out that person, beat him up, and you proceed. Ankomo, who bewitched you? Who bewitched you? In Kenya, we say someone bewitched you and dies. And that is why you cannot be helped. You're just dumb and dumb and dumb. No one can help you. Just like some of Marwa's audience. Bewitched. You see your influencer, you subscribe to this person. You see him. We are watching together. He's out here advocating for someone to be taken out, to be beaten up for no reason. And you come to the live chat, you try and argue with us. Who bewitched you? Because that person that bewitched you died, and that is why you cannot be helped. Look at this one. Look at Uncle Mo, an idiot. Look at him. That is what he's doing. Uncle Mo right there. People coming out here to use people. I don't even know who still supports these ones. Like someone is out here, he wants someone to be taken out, and you see people supporting. You come to the live chat, you want to argue with us. What do you want from us? Hey, guys, there's also this footage. With this one, I have to be careful. I have to make it smaller. We are almost done, just 2 minutes, and we'll call it a day. Before that, guys, kindly like the live stream. How many likes so far? Guys, how many likes so far? Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys, for the likes. If you've not liked, kindly like the live stream. So, these are a family of users. Patricia, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. Guys, these are a family of users. On trending, we are really counting on Mogesi to bring up that footage. Guys, let's wait and Mogesi claims that when that fight erupted, we could not see because the camera was in the bushes. Someone lost a tooth. And they'll be bringing that footage. Well, oh my God, why am I laughing? So, this is a family of users. You remember deemwango came out and she was like, I don't want the villagers. Oh my God, I don't want them. I don't want them around me. Now that she's constructing, I can see she's giving out shout outs. Users giving out shout outs. This is what was happening. Oh my God.
Thank you. And I want to see more winnings for you, Diana.
Thank
I
you.
want to see more winnings for you. I'm happy. And you've thought to come back. I was like, even I was praying the other day.
No, me, you know, one thing with me, I believe in myself. Anything that I put my head and the mind to do, it's gonna be. This is my retirement home. I need to have another home somewhere for holidays, for sure. And I know, like, God doesn't give you a.
Guys, I don't know if I should be laughing. I should be getting shocked. I don't know what to do because this is deemwango. As I told you, Marwa told Mogesi, I can remove my money. Like Marwa's money is stuck somewhere. He's out here using the donors' money. Same to deemwango. Deemwango is out. Guys, I'll not be able to share today because time is running over. I want to see everyone's reaction. You know, what is out here? I really want to know what she has to say about these shenanigans because this is unbelievable. For that reason, I'll not share deemwango's begging spree. But as you had guys, as you heard deemwango, she said that this is the first construction. Before the end of the year, I'll share that she will have bought another land and is starting another construction in the coastal sides of Kenya. A place where a piece of land is more than it could, if it's a beachfront property, even $1 million for a plot. Can you believe it? deemwango is out here chest thumping, bragging. Yeah, you know, it's not even in topic of what that content creator, I don't know the name of that lady, that brought 10 bags of cement for someone that didn't even support you when you were doing your own construction. deemwango is out here telling her that, oh, this is the first construction, I need another holiday home. You'd think she's doing it from her pocket. That is what she said. But she's out here activating. You go out here on a 3-hour live stream. 1 bag of cement, 2, 3, please, guys, have you sent? I want to give you my M-Pesa. Send wave, please. And this is not your first property. And the people that have been bewitched, you see them donating and coming out here to our live stream to argue with us. What are you trying to tell us? Cosimax, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Let's finish up with this footage before we call it a day.
A dream, just a dream. It has to be. You know, one thing with me.
It has to be, of course, the donors will have to do it for you. The same people that you came out here to disrespect.
I have to. This is my first one. The second one, I have to build it at the coast here.
Wow. She even gave a timeline before the end of the year. And you're out here begging. Fashion queen, I don't want to laugh. I'm tired.
you know. This year, before the year ends, I'll be having all my paperwork for my other land in Mombasa, for sure. So that I go for holidays at the coast, swim, then I come back home, relax, enjoy with my car.
Oh my God. This is someone begging, guys. What do we call this? When I was watching, I was like, I'll not even proceed from there. Let me come out here and we talk about it. What is that? Imagine you're begging. In the same video, you're telling people I have to go and construct a multi-billion property. Deemwango, does it mean that you have money, but you want to use people's money? What does it mean? Guys, what does it mean? You have money, but you want to use the donor's money because you still have the money to do it. She gave a time frame before the end of the month. Antoinette de Souza, thank you so much for tuning in. I saw Violet, thank you for tuning in. This is madness.
House, yeah, and come back.
Oh, wow. Hey,
So this one, I want it to be like, you know, like a retirement home where you have a big farm. You know, you can go.
Can go and farm.
Exactly. I can get exactly. I can have cows. I can have goats. I can have everything, vegetables. That is what I want for this place, because you know the cost you can. Like where I want is not somewhere you can actually farm and all that, because it's, you know, it's salty water. So
Coast
yeah.
is just sweating in water.
Speechless. Guys, we close it out here. I'm speechless. She also came out here using unclemo. She used unclemo to come out here and beg on her behalf. Of course, she was there in the background. Yes, I've received 10 payments. Yeah. That is my M-Pesa, please. Yeah, guys, I don't even have money for tomorrow's ballast. Yes, 2 bags of cement. Congrats, ma'am. Have you sent it for me? David Jr. Yeah, 2 bags. 2 bags. You can even afford to come out here with that language accent. I don't know from where, from hell or somewhere. You're begging, but you still come out here with a very weird accent. 2 bags of cement, and you're coming out here telling people that before the end of the year, I will have another property in the coastal parts of Kenya. Speechless. I'm speechless. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, have you liked the live stream? Have you? I really hope you have. I'll not want to share beyond that. Let's wait and see what will be coming out here. Let's see what OT will have to say about this, because I really want to get reactions from everyone, because this is wild. Vimwelu is also out here. We need to hear what she has to say. So I don't want to drag it. When we have the rest of the actors, they'll be out here to give us their opinions, because I cannot believe this is happening. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see Andrew, they make. Kemi Klaus, thank you so much. Kemi, thank you. You said give Neo some likes. Can you imagine Kemi had to super slap me so that you can like? Please, if you haven't, give the live stream a like. It's just a button away. Kindly, guys. Of course, you know, the more we like, the more the video gets to, we don't know who. It might get to the hands of people who can help these villagers, because they're helpless at this point. For someone to have the audacity, the nerve to tell a fellow villager, I will care you. I will use my money to care you, jail you. I really hope it comes to an end. Thank you so much, Kemi Klaus, for the super chat. Thank you so much for the moderators. Thank you so much for ontrending. I saw JT. I saw Vimwelu. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. My fellow reactors, and of course, I include the live chat gang, because you are also reactors, you know. The live chat gang, you're also reactors. You give amazing, amazing reactions. Thank you so much. Of course, you know, I always give you special appreciation, because without you in the live chat, I cannot come out here. Why will I come out? Why should I come out here? To talk with who? To react with who? This is the meaning of reaction when you have people in the live chat section so that we can interact. Thank you so much. Today I didn't have a lot of time to include you in today's live stream because you guys showed major support, you know. Thank you so much. Coco, thank you so much for tuning in. You said the hit. Mura admitted to having some money tucked away, but he's out here to use the subscribers' money. Like I can afford to buy a pen and I come out here to disturb you on the streets. Mura, shame on you. You need to be arrested together with your goons. Moso and Komo. And Ankomo, can you develop some brains? Can you be smart? V, Neotrends and everyone, you're greeting us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Hey, guys, Lucy, thank you. Lucia, thank you so much. Yeah, we are out here to support Mogesi because I didn't see anything wrong that he did. I didn't. In fact, because of that, I think we should go and thumbs up Mogesi's video because let me tell you something, guys. It took a lot of strength, a lot of courage for him to upload that video because Marwa didn't want that video to be out here. He didn't. So because of that, let's clap for Mogesi in his video. You know, let's go and give it a like. Just like it because they need to know that we stand with them, you know. We are against people that use their money. We are against people that use their money to do whatever they want to do to the villagers. Thank you so much. Guys, if you've not liked, Elvis, thank you. If you've not liked the live stream, kindly do. Guys, if D can beg for cement, surely I can come out and beg for likes. And you guys should honestly support your girl. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Kemi, Kemi, what are you doing? Kemi Klaus, what are you doing? Thank you so much for another soup. Oh, people did from 124 to 144. Thank you so much. Kemi just super slapped Neotrends because you guys came out there and liked. Thank you so much, Kemi. Thank you so much, Kemi. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What can I say? Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Let's go and check out if OT will be going live now. Maybe she can confirm with us. I don't know if she's still out here. We check on Vimwelu. We check on JT. Let's go and check out who is out there and we go and support them. And kindly just a polite request, if you can just thumbs up Mogesi's video so that yes, we can get the courage to expose Mura Senso in the future. Glendora, thank you so much. Yeah, I made sure to watch to the end and gave it a very big fat thumbs up. Because for you to stand up to Marwa, a hooligan, I am, because if you can tell people to take out someone, you are a murderer for that matter. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kemi, for the super slap. Thank you so much, Monique, Kemi, Lucy, Angela. Was Cecilia Bats out here? I didn't see her, but all my moderators, Richard, thank you. My moderators, thank you so much. My live chat gang, everyone and anyone that dropped a reaction in the live chat section, you can wave, give the video a thumbs up, as we call it a day. Kindly, guys. Guys, kindly. OT is out here. OT, are you going on a live right now? Because I don't see JT up. OT, kindly confirm with us on trending. When are you going live? I'll make sure to tune in. I really want to hear what you have to say because this is unbelievable. Eh? Let me see if who is out here. Guys, you can like as you leave. Oti, when are you going live? We really need to know because this is unbelievable. On trending, you're out here. I can't see you. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Let's go and see. Guys, we need to understand what what Muresenso said because, of course, we missed some of the parts that he was speaking in his mother tongue. In Korean language. Asha Ash, thank you so much. Guys, let's go and check out who is on right now. We support them. We'll get to know what they have to say about their reactions. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one, guys. You can maybe leave. Jared, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. Basically, more so the uncle. The uncle is the leader of taking it in. Oh my God, forgive me for that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye-bye. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Shame on you, Marwa. Shame on you. Thank you so much, Mogesi, for getting the courage to face that hooligan that is using the money to Kumisa villagers, to hurt the villagers. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. These YouTubers are getting... Vimwelu, thank you so much. Guys, kindly check out Vimwelu. Vimwelu has been out here. Don't know if you can see her. Let me pin Vimwelu's comments. Vimwelu was out here. Of course, you know Vimwelu. Kindly check her out. Amazing reactor out there. Let's get and see. Yeah, this Vimwelu, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe. Vimwelu, and of course, you know, On Trending is out there. Kindly check her out. AMqarol was out here. I forgot. Kindly check out AMqarol. She was also out here. Kindly check out AMqarol. Amazing, amazing reactor, guys. Bye. Make sure you've liked before you leave.